What is up guys, welcome back to another episode of Onmyoji Update. So for this week update, they have finally decided to release the long anticipated SSR unit Tamamo No Mae, short for Tamamo, in the future, in the very near future I hope. So this is a very sought after SSR unit in other servers, so he's already been out for some time actually. But he's a very versatile DPS unit that you can use in many different places for farming or for PvP. So definitely start saving up your mystery amulets if you want to try and grab him. So this is where you need to decide whether you want to spend your tickets now, because Shiro new skin is still going on, so be mindful of the deadline. And if you haven't started before on the puzzle, chances are you will likely not be able to finish it by the deadline. So you also want to be mindful that since you need to summon 3 times every day to get this particular puzzle, you can either choose to skip it or keep investing so you can finally get this puzzle. Next up, they have released a new pet, the Spitz puppy. And be sure you click into the event page and go ahead and scroll down to claim the exquisite bone each day. So make sure you claim this. This is gonna really help you grab this puppy a lot quicker comparing to when you were placing the foods into the courtyard by yourself. So the game has actually been very generous for this puppy, because if you choose to claim the bone and place it in your yard every day, you should be able to grab this puppy before the deadline. So definitely aim for that, and hopefully before the event is over, go ahead and grab the pink Sakura's accessory for the puppy. So while we're on the subject of the pet system, let's go ahead and check out the other feature that the game has released for the pet. Oh, I can't click onto this thing. But there you go. So they have released the large toy and the food plate feature for the pet. So essentially what it is it allows you to feed or play with your pets all at once. And this is a very convenient function, and I'm very glad they finally updated this, because once you have more pets, it's pretty annoying to have to feed them or play with them one by one. The downside is every time you use this feature, it's going to cost you 1,000 coins, which in my opinion is completely worth it. So it's going to cost you 2,000 to either raise the happiness to max or raise the hungriness level to the fullest. And the AP is going to consume is going to be dependent on the tier of your pets. So for those of you who have been following my videos, I just released a pet video, and then 2 days later they decided to update the pet system, so I guess I need to update my video as well. But anyways, if you want to decide, if you're trying to decide which pet you want to raise to the highest tier, just a quick overview, I would say Akita. Definitely try to get him to tier 3, and then that's pretty much it. I think this is your main priority. The others can wait, or if you don't want to think about it too hard, just do all of them, raise them to the highest. Again, if you raise them to the higher tiers, it will consume more APs, but you'll get better rewards from the dungeon. So make sure you go to the backyard and place the exquisite bone every day, so that the Spitz puppy can come into your backyard soon. So the next new thing that we have is 2 new skin that's purchasable in the mall: Enmura and Kamikui. I can never tell that. Do you guys know that they're siblings? I would never be able to tell. So if you like the skin, go ahead and grab it while it's on sale. Personally, I'm not gonna grab them just because I feel like the evolution version actually looks better, but it's up to you. So again, while we're on the subject of skin, they've also released a new secret zone for Ao and Don, and in my opinion, this is by far one of the best skin they've released for any character. So you know, other examples being Ubume, Yotohime, and Otengu. I think they all look amazing. But you know, this one, honestly, I feel like this is almost the best one there is. Kind of makes me want to raise my Aoindon. Too bad I don't have enough skilled Darumas. So next up, they have also updated the souls. They have added some souls into the game. So the souls will it's kind of like raid boss themed. As you can see here, I've done it for 2 days, and these are the souls I've gotten. So the idea is, if you have these souls equipped to your shikis, they're when you enter into the raid bosses that are corresponding to your soul set, you're supposed to either do more damage, or it's just supposed to help you out. I haven't really tested how the souls will work yet, so I might do some more updates in the future. But this is actually definitely welcoming, especially for the newer players, because they now have the, I guess, the option to start getting these souls or grade 6 souls if you're lucky. But like I said before, I probably won't want to even go through the trouble of switching the souls around just for the sake of doing raid bosses. But irregardless, it's better to have more than less. But definitely what you want to do is participate in the raid bosses so you can start collecting these souls, and also the demon souls, which you can then use at the mystic traders for these, I guess, raid boss souls. And shout out to the Onmyoji team for putting this huge quality of life improvement, which is adding the date at which the items are acquired. So this is actually the update, one of the updates that I'm most excited about for this week, is that they added the date. I mean, it's a very simple addition, but it really helped me check out when my items are going to expire, because as some of you know, I have a hoarding problem. I haven't covered all the updates that the game has done. I only covered the ones that I feel like are most important. So if you want to check out the updates, go ahead and click into the update section in your backyard, in your courtyard, so you can check out the update in full details. So also, the new Shikigami SR unit Bokumen is coming, and for those who are not familiar, he's gonna be a pretty amazing SR unit that has a very interesting skill set. So bear that in mind. And you can already summon him actually, but you know, like I said, if you want to go for Tamamo, you probably want to wait unless you're really impatient. So a lot of the updates are already covered in the video. I'm not going to go over it too much. They also added the Cyan souls, which is only main purpose is to provide experience to your souls. So you can use these as followers, and you can get these through purchasing them at the mall mainly. And I guess it doesn't really apply to me because I don't really spend as Jade. And there are a lot more updates that they have done. I'm not going to go over all of them. Feel free to read them if you like. I guess the one that I like to point out the most is the change they have made to Tesso. So you guys know how like sometimes people bring Tessos to dungeon runs and in hopes that they will get more coins, and usually that's an annoyance, a nuisance to others, because Tesso doesn't really is not considered a strong character. But so they changed it so that its passive will now apply to an entire team. So instead of just one person benefiting, everyone will benefit. So this would definitely I guess change the way how people see Tesso in their team. And yeah, I want to bring this to your attention because hopefully it'll make you feel better if your teammate bring a Tesso, and yeah, just bear that in mind and spread this news around, because I feel like they should make this more public. I'm guessing not a lot of people will read the notice, or not enough people will read it for this to be known sooner. Other than that, that's all the updates I want to cover. Please expect more updates in the future, and also definitely I'm excited to try and summon for the Tamamo, so there's going to be a summoning session soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. And also, follow me on Twitter for any updates.